Hi, I'm E.D. Lewis, and welcome back to my channel, E.D. Lewis Reviews. Before we get started, please hit that like and that subscribe button, whichever sides it's on. And also make sure to hit that little bell so you'll get any notifications, instant ones, for when I have a new video. Also, please visit my Amazon page, which is linked down below if you're interested in any of my writings, and please follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and social media. All the information's down below. I'm more on Instagram if you're wanting to know, so that'd be the place if you want to get in contact with me and see what's up. I don't post a lot on Twitter, but I mean, you can follow me there too. So anyway. So hello and welcome back to my channel for another exciting review. This was not the video I was planning on doing. I was actually going to do a different one. I was going to do a tag video, but that's going to be saved for next time. I'm trying to get this video in and one more video before Valentine's, since Valentine's is right around the corner. But I'm going to be treating this whole month. Sorry, I got to adjust myself. This whole month, I'm kind of treating it as kind of Valentine's anyway, so... Anyway. So, welcome back to my channel. And for today's review, we are doing kind of a Valentine's-y review, and that is another Whyborne and Griffin story, in this case, not a novel, called Eidolon by Jordan L. Hawk. It is a short story by Jordan L. Hawk in the Whyborne and Griffin series of gothic romance and gothic horror, kind of Lovecraftian horror too. This one actually, I think, came out either after the second or third book. I've not read those yet. I've only read the first one, which you can check out my review for the first one on my channel. But this one takes place, though, after the first book and before the second. So I don't know if it's kind of setting something up or giving some background on something happened in one of those books. I have no idea. I'll get there eventually. So I'm terrible at reading series. But anyway. So this one takes place, Whyborne and Griffin have been together for about 2 months now, and it is Valentine's. This short story kind of, it is done in chapters, kind of like a book, but it's not a book, and it kind of goes along with the whole, more into Griffin's insecurities with his relationship with Whyborne, because this one is actually narrated by him as opposed to Whyborne. In the first book. I don't know about the second book, if it's told by Whyborne or not. But it goes into detail about his insecurities and a little bit more about his past, kind of filling in some blanks that were left in the novel. So, like I said, it's Valentine's, and Griffin is visited by this young, well, maybe not young, but this lady who has a case for him. She wants him to retrieve this particular talisman that her cousin stole from their grandfather. And it only has sentimental value. It's no, it's not worth like millions or whatever. It's not, not really worth much except for sentimental value to him, so she says. But there may be more here than meets the eye. Sorry, my tablet's giving me fits. Yes, I know the internet's not connected. And yes, I know. But anyway. And she insists that he has it retrieved to her and her grandfather by that evening. Well, Griffin has this night planned. He has dinner planned. He has night at the theater planned. He has even a little card for Griffin because this is the first Valentine, their first, and he thinks possibly their only Valentine's that they'll ever get. So he wants to make it a special one, and he never thought that he'd have a Valentine. So, like I said, we get a lot into his insecurities and how far he thinks the relationship's going to end up going, how long it's going to last. It does have some romantic moments, some humorous moments, and some really freaky, disturbing, creepy moments, too. So, I mean, it's well worth it, and there is a spicy bit in it that's actually toward the ending of the story. So, I mean, if you liked the first one, if you read Wittershins, I think you'll like Eidolon. I feel like it didn't go very far, though. I mean, you know, with the whole thing with the idol, which the idol is pictured on the cover, is actually, Whyborne's actually holding it right there. It's kind of weird gargoyle looking thing. But, I kind of feel like in some ways the story just didn't really go anywhere. Maybe it was, you know, it feels like it should be like part of a novel, but I don't know. That's why I think maybe it's setting up for either a story that's yet to come, or it's kind of a prequel thing to what happened to either book 2 or book 3. I don't know. I need to go and read those sometime, but not right now. So I will get to this eventually, and I'll review those. But for now, that's Eidolon. I don't want to give too much away to the story, and my tail is just being a pill right now. So, but that is Eidolon by Jordan L. Hawk, and I highly recommend the Whyborne and Griffin stories. Great for Valentine's, and that's what we've got. So I actually reread that. I read that last year, but I reread it over the past few days and got it finished. So that's that. My video is not over. I do have one more thing, and this is kind of an unboxing because I don't have time to do a whole other video about this. But my partner actually ordered me this, and it is from Occultish. It is a mystery witch box, and they are on Instagram, so I mean you can follow them on there. And so this is what that is. So it's from Occultish. I will link their profile in the description. So anyway, you get a little thing that talks about, you know, a magic awaits you, and it talks about that we all have magic inside, and it has their website and also their Instagram at Occultish. So yeah, it's really cool little card thing. It has eyes, and it has you can read about that. I'm not going to read the things here. I'm just going to tell you what's in here. This is the Mystery Witch Kit, by the way. So this is the little card that has what it is, and some of the things you might get. And on this side, it actually tells you, you know, what some of the items that you may receive. Like there's herbs, black salt, candles, tarot reading. So you get a tarot card. I won't show you what the tarot card is, but I will show the back of it. There's jars. You could get a pendulum, crystals. There's a mystery item you could get, or you could get a little bundle of cedar smudge. So, this is the back of the tarot card. I haven't done the reading yet, so I don't know, but I have looked at the card. I've only glanced at it, so I haven't done the reading yet for it. So that's the back of the card. I'm not going to show you what the card is. I feel it's a more personal thing. There's this little Book of Shadows, and it says, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. So it's got a good little message behind it. Then it has moon spells, an incantation for insight and inspiration. And it tells you how to do it. So here's the back of it. I'm not going to show you the other side. I'm trying to see what I can pull out here. There's a pendulum. I actually have a couple pendulums. So this is a brand new pendulum for me, because I just got this today and actually had his name on it, and he was really confused. Then he opened it. He was like, oh, this is for you. So he bought it for me. So he's like, you can count it as an early Valentine's. So I'm like, I guess I'll count it as Valentine's. And I have no idea what we're doing for Valentine's. He's keeping that a secret. And, I mean, even though we're kind of strapped for cash, he still has something planned. That's just kind of how he is. So I try not to blush, actually. Here's some black salt. So I've actually made black salt before. I don't feel like I can really use it so much here. But there's a herb that I got. Rosal. I've actually never used this herb before, so I don't know what it's for, and I'll have to do some research. They do encourage you to do some research. Try to make this video fairly quick. There is a bag here full of crystals. It was the first thing I actually pulled out. I actually already did this, as you can tell, instead of doing it. But there's like several crystals in here. We just don't have time for it. There's a couple quartz, and there's smoky quartz in here, I think, and there's one crystal, I can't remember what it is. It's a desert crystal, and I cannot remember what it is. I have a black candle. And I guess these are hand-rolled beeswax candles. So that's very awesome. They do encourage you to do your research for, like if you don't know, like your color, what your color correspondence is and stuff. And they have healing spells, and they have an herbal healing essence. So here's the back of it. It's similar to the moon one. Then there's some stickers, like, that Occultish. That is their logo. Or one of their logos, anyway. I think they have kind of a couple. And here's another one. And then right here we have Pure Magic sticker. We just have a few more things in here. Oh, here, this is a crystal guide. Has the guide for types of crystals and what you can do with them, what they're good for, what their energies are. Everything's trying to slide. Well, that's trying to slide. And one more thing. Oh, yes. I was like, what is this? I remember now. I gotta wrap it. Black wrapping. Love it. Little bottle. Little jar. So. That is what the Occultish came in. And it's interesting it came in this pink, so very appropriate for Valentine's, in this pink package. So that is that. I'll just worry about putting it all back in a moment. So anyway, that's my video, and I will see you one more time by at least Valentine's anyway, so please check out Eidolon if you have not. I think it's only 99 cents on Kindle, so it's really cheap. And it's a great little love story and horror, and it's gothic on top of that, so it's perfect. So I will see you back here one more time before Valentine's, or by Valentine's, so I will see you then with another video, probably my tag video. But just because we're getting to Valentine's doesn't mean we can't celebrate romance and love stories and stuff like that, the whole month around. So I'll see you back here then. So, bye-bye.